Good morning, everyone. In our today's lecture, we will be discussing about inventory control techniques. So first we need to understand what is inventory control. So inventory control are the methods and the process by which an organization can have a control on their inventory. So there are basic two problems related to inventory: how to classify them, so how to segregate them, to decide that what kind of inventory is most important for us and which is less important. And second main problem is the amount which that describes how much to order a commodity. So what is the cost, what is the number of amount of order of a commodity which amount as minimum cost to your organization. So on the basis of these two problems, there are three kinds of techniques. Although there are several techniques, but three techniques are most important when it comes to inventory control techniques. So these techniques are ABC analysis, VED analysis, and economic order quantity. So if we're talking about these three techniques, first two technique is about classify the inventories. So the first problem is to get removed, and the second is about how much to order. So economic order quantity will describe uh, how much amount you need to order to control the cost of inventory. So we will take up one by one. So first we move on to ABC analysis. See, this ABC analysis is widely used classification technique, recognize different items of inventory for the purpose of inventory control, which is the base which is based on the assumptions that firm should not exercise equal attention to all the items in inventory. So an organization need to classify the inventory, and the basis of the classification is value in terms of revenue. So the all the items in inventory need to be categorized in category A, category B, and category C. And the category A represents the most valuable item in your inventory, and with that inventory which is contributing most in the overall profit or revenue generation in your organization. And second category is B category, which falls under moderate category inventory. So the product fall somewhere between the most and least important on the basis of revenue generation or profit making in the organization. And in C category, those products fall that which are least valuable to your organization when it comes to contribution in revenue. So on the basis of ABC analysis, the inventory control techniques need to be decided. So for A category, it is a general idea that overall 10% items in your inventories contribute to the revenue, which is around 70% of the revenue generation. And category B, those 20% items are kept which contribute to near about 20% value in the terms of revenue. And in C category, all the 70% items which are least valuable or invaluable for the inventory. That means it can contribute maximum up to 10% of the whole revenue. So strict control is required for A category commodities, moderate control is required for B category commodities, and loose control is required for C category commodity. So on this basis, you can classify the commodity or the inventory in your organization. Second basis or the category classification is of inventory control is VED analysis. VED analysis is similar type of categorization, just like ABC analysis, But here the basis of classification is relative importance to certain item over others. So this analysis whose classification depends on users experience and perceptions. This analysis classify inventory according to relative importance of certain item to other items. Like in spare parts, in this with this classification method, you can classify your spare parts, or sometimes you can classify the finished goods as well. So the category is my first category is V category, second category is E, and third category is D category. V stands for vital inventory. So vital inventory are those inventory that consist constantly needed to be kept in the stock. So if you are producing different kind of goods, so some goods is your leader market leader product, or you have monopoly in certain goods, so that is that need to be stock up on continuous basis. So such kind of inventory should be kept in vital category. Second kind of classification is essential category. So keeping a minimum stock of this kind of inventory is enough. So certain product your organization is producing, which has a moderate kind of demand, which is not increasing very much or not decreasing. It may include decreasing slowly. So such items are kept into essential. So it should not be overstocked. It should be minimum level of inventory should be managed in this kind of a stock. And third is desirable. That means in your product line there are certain products which are not the market leader, which are just certain essential product which you are manufacturing for longer period of time. This kind of product does not involve any does not involve in any revenue increase, or the profit margin is not very high. So just to provide a wide variety of product, you are indulging making certain products. So if you are run out of this kind of inventory, it is okay to be in okay to have no inventory at certain point of time for such kind of product. So operations can run with or without this. It is an optional commodity. So on the basis of vital, essential, and desirable, three categories can be done into your inventories. And on the basis of these categories, you can give importance to major importance to vital category, moderate importance to essential category, and low importance to desirable category product. So these are all about classification of inventories. Now we move on to the question or the problem that how much to order for an inventory. So for this, there is a formula of economic order quantity. So economic order quantity, or EOQ, is the optimum size of order for a particular item of inventory calculated at the point where the total inventory cost are at minimum for a particular stock item. So let first understand the concept. So in previous lectures we have studied about two costs. First was setup cost or ordering cost, and second was the holding cost or carrying cost. So what was the setup cost or ordering cost? When we order an inventory, a certain kind of cost is involved, that is called setup cost or ordering cost. And when you are holding or storing some kind of inventory in your organization, this is called carrying or holding cost. So, and we have also discussed that ordering cost is inversely proportionate to amount or the quantity sold per year or the quantity held by the organization. And carrying cost is directly proportionate to it. So in this graph you'll see that on the x-axis there is the quantity demanded or the quantity hold, and in y-axis the cost is given. If we talk about ordering cost, since it is inversely proportionate to quantity, so the graph of this is going downward, just like the demand curve. And carrying cost is directly proportionate to amount of commodity, so it is going up as we increase the quantity of commodity. And these two are the prominent cost which amount to be a total cost. So when we combine these two costs, we will get a total cost curve, which is like U or V shape curve of total cost. And in this total cost curve, we will see that there is a dip in the total cost. So this is the minimum total cost. So if you want to order a commodity, and if we will drop a perpendicular from the minimum point of total cost to the quantity axis, so we will get the economic order quantity in units. So this is the quantity which we need to order to minimize the total cost of holding or carrying inventory. And if you will see, where the carrying cost or holding cost becomes equal, this is the point where total cost of holding inventory, or the total cost involved in inventory, is minimum. So there you can also calculate it with the help of formula. It is under root 2 SD divided by H, where S stands for setup cost or the ordering cost, D stands for quantity in demand or the order quantity, and the H stands for holding cost or carrying cost. So with the help of this formula, we can calculate how much quantity to be ordered for a particular inventory at the time of refilling or replenishing the stocks. Thank you.